I'm Haldun Kaya. In this short video, I'd like to show you how to integrate talking avatars into our online lessons. I'm sure you know that a talking avatar is an online character that tells anything you want. There are many sites that you can create a free talking avatar, but my favorite has been Voki for many years. You don't have to pay or sign up to create one. But if you log in, you can access all the avatars you have created. After selecting your character, there are many by the way. You can choose one of the characters. And if you want, you can customize it. The clothes, the background, and even the makeup. When you click on the sound icon, you can see that different accents are available. American, Scottish, Australian. Okay? And there are also other languages as well. Let's test it.
Hello.
You can either type or copy and paste from a text. It saves time if you have that chance. Let me copy the text and paste it, and we can save it. We can say, let's say, paragraph 4. So our paragraph is ready.
Earlier studies and tests produced somewhat similar outcomes.
Okay, then we can copy the link to share with our students in the chat box. Here is the link. We copy it. And how can we use this in our online lessons? In fact, we can turn our reading lesson into an integrated skills one. How? Think that this is the paragraph that we ask our students to read. You can ask them to read the paragraph first and then listen to the text to spot the differences. We can share the link with them. When they click on the link and then play the recording,
earlier studies and tests produced somewhat similar outcomes. Research suggested a few character traits had a high correlation over time and others had a modest correlation. The Scottish study, although smaller in scope because it involved more participants, measured them over a much longer period of time. This led the researchers to conclude that personality shifts are not likely to occur over long periods of time.
So instead of looking at the character, the students look at the slide and try to find the 4 differences. Then we can show the students the reading text and the listening text and what the 4 differences are. Here is the second activity. And instead of asking the students to read this paragraph, we can show them this and tell them, you listen to the recording. While listening to the recording, please complete the gaps with a number. So just like in the previous one, we can share the link with them. They click on the link and they listen to the text.
The tests examine 6 areas: self-confidence, perseverance, stability of moods, conscientiousness, originality, and desire to learn. The original study involved 1,208 children, and 174 of them were available for the follow-up study 6 decades later. Because it's not reliable to have people rate themselves, the participants were evaluated in these categories by other people, by teachers when they were 14, and by friends or relatives when they were 77.
When checking the answers, we can show them the listening text, I mean the original reading text, to self-check. Because inference questions are a bit challenging, they have to be more careful when answering such questions. Then the answers can be displayed for everyone. The third activity is the note-taking one. Without showing them the reading text, they listen to the recording and take notes. We can give them the headings just like research topics, participants, the outcomes to help them take notes. After listening to the text, by looking at their notes, they answer the questions. The last activity is a typical one. We can ask the students to listen to the text and answer the comprehension questions. Overall, I have shared 4 different types of activities that you can integrate into your online lessons by using talking avatars. Spot the differences, completing the gaps, note taking, and comprehension questions. That's all for now. See you in another video.